Bring it. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah. Yo, it's cracking. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Am I on?
Yes, sir. Live and direct.
Dr. Greenthumb Pod. The Dr. Greenthumb Podcast on BREALTV, YouTube, and Twitch. Welcome back. We're on the road, but before we get into that, I got C- up in here, Mr. Goodlight.
What up, everyone? Hello.
We got Cali Weather, a.k.a. Cali Blaze.
Woo!
One shot, all right.
Precise.
There we go.
We got the illustrious, iconic one. Oh, before the icon, we got the legendary Psycho one. Psycho Left.
Yeah.
Get money.
Yeah. And, we got the icon, Eric Bobo.
Where you at?
Where's your mic, man? Unmute your mic.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
There
You got it now, man?
Hey, I can hear you, man.
All right. What it do? Team Icon.
Yes, and I'm Dr. Greenthumb, a.k.a. Be Real. And guess what? We have no joints rolled for us right
Oh!
Yummy.
God damn it. What happened to Yummy?
Holy
now.
shit.
Well, look, it's not completely Yame's fault. So last night we played in New Mexico. Hold on, let me.
Oh, we played in El Paso.
Yeah, El Paso. Sorry, an asshole. Not saying El Paso. We were in El Paso last night, and there's a checkpoint here, so we had to send our weed up ahead. We didn't want to bring it on the bus in case they were gonna check us, toss the bus up, and go through all that crap.
Right.
So we sent our shit forward, so we didn't have to deal with it. So we were a little bit late on setup and having our weeds available to us. So wasn't all Yummy's fault. But I gotta say, last night was an awesome show by the folks in El Paso. It almost rained out.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Yeah, like Z-Trip was doing his thing and Atmosphere was doing his thing, and they were, popping their set off, and it was going well. And, out of nowhere, the rain came and almost rained us out. It rained for a good, 35 minutes, but, downpour.
Downpour.
Thunder and lightning, all that. And it looked like people were going to leave. We were like, I guess we're calling this one. But when the rain subsided, all those people came right back. Man.
Shit got live.
Hell yeah. Motherfuckers ain't
Yeah,
going nowhere.
they got really live. It was awesome, man.
That's tight.
I seen some of Trace's live. The fucking crowd had a ton of energy, man. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Can't blame
It was
it on the
And I gotta say, none of Aton's joints fell apart.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Fucking blessing.
Because you're right in that background, baby.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, man. So it was a good show. Everybody killed it. The vibe of the show was awesome. People's energy, it was dope, man. And then that whole thing we were telling you about the other night where we were gonna flip pigs. We tried it last night. Awesome.
Ah, yeah.
I can't wait to hear that shit in LA.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, you're not gonna get any previews until you see it in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. No previews.
There you go.
Ooh-wee. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're not gonna put that flip on any Instagram shit or anything
There
right
you go.
now, because we want people to see it.
Yeah, get your tickets and get the fuck out there.
Like other people might share it and they might see it like that, but we're not gonna be the ones to put it out because we want people to see it fresh.
That's right. Go get your tickets and get out there.
Live.
That's right, like a bun coming out the oven.
Yep, there you go.
Wee.
What you guys doing today, Mike?
Oh man, we just over here, you know, just smoking.
Just kicking it.
You know.
I wish I was.
You were like past tense. I know that's soon.
I mean,
wish I was.
Oh.
I mean, you're gonna be smoking in about an hour, hour. It's going real slow here.
I could roll my own in like a minute.
Right.
Less than.
Right.
Somebody were to just, grind it up.
Well, yeah,
Put me on the timer. I'll flip that shit in 30 seconds.
Oh, word.
Thanks.
That's right.
Your man is
salute to
rolling. He
Tracy.
said, I
Go
can't
ahead.
hear you. I just said that your man was rolling you a 10. He said he's rolling 10s today.
Okay.
All 10s.
Oh, wow.
10
I
City.
want
Point tens.
All tens, huh?
All 10s.
Damn, just 10 City.
Look at my face.
Yo, some
That doesn't look like he believes him.
That's not a 10 face right there.
That's not a face of belief in Aton or Yame.
I don't know if I'm buying into a 10, man.
Hell no.
Oh man.
yo, so
I would like
so
to
the
have it, but if not, whatever.
Hey Tom, what the fuck happened to you, man?
Well, we got Pedro here today, and we're smoking all tens.
Oh!
Word up.
Oh.
He ain't lying.
Both in combo with the first shot.
And I got a 10 grammer getting rolled up by the big dog himself right now. Making its way out.
Pedro is doing it. It's all championship level shit over here right now.
Word up.
As it should be. I mean, I trained all you guys
You sure
properly. It
did.
should be
Absolutely.
championship level all the time.
It's so true.
Yo, Blaze.
So let me ask you guys. So the law out there with the weed is absolutely zero, no tolerance, nothing, right? You can't even
Texas
have a
it
fucking
was.
joint.
In Texas, it was. But
We're
we're in New Mexico.
now.
Oh, okay.
I think New Mexico's legalized,
How is
right?
how is
Medical,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, New Mexico. We just saw our first dispensary out here when we turned the corner to get to the venue. It's called Minerva.
Nice.
Minerva.
Minerva.
Check out some
Minerva, get on
flavors.
my Nerva. No, I don't know. They might have fire there. I don't know. We ain't going over there because we don't need to. But I assume that they got some kind of fire down there.
One would assume.
But yeah, it was the
You know what?
only.
You know what they say when you assume, though,
You make an ass out of you and me.
right? Or sometimes you just make an ass out of you, right?
Exactly.
Just you.
Just you.
What were you gonna say, Bobo?
I said my mom's always used to say that shit. That shit used to piss me off.
What?
But she was right though. She was right, I mean, about the assume thing.
Oh,
Because-
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would just piss me off, and she would just get me. I never had a comeback for that. And any comeback I had, I got slapped. So
Damn.
I just
Word
left
up.
it alone. I just left it alone.
That's
Smart
true.
move.
You don't gotta slap them.
Smart move.
You know,
That's true.
some mothers are just not down with that talk back.
No. Oh, hell
there-
no.
There's some mothers that accept it, just let it go on, and and the kid is like calling them motherfucking bitch and all that kind
Oh,
of
Yeah,
shit. Like
right.
No.
5
no.
and 6 years old.
Yeah,
5 and 6
right.
years old is saying that shit.
I'll tell you
Hell.
what.
Not in my
My
house.
mother would not have stood for that. My mother would have got the fucking strap
Word up.
Oh, man.
Easy.
and went to work. She didn't take none of that shit.
Oh, hell no. My mom would have gave
I couldn't run
I-
from my mom because she was fast.
Word.
She ran track at the time. So like I tried to run away. She's jumping over bushes like hurdles and something like,
Oh,
come here.
and just,
Oh,
oh,
There
damn.
was no disrespected mom. She was too gangster.
Yeah.
One time gaffled him up.
Yeah, it's fucked up. One time I was arguing with my mom. I was like about 8 years old. I was arguing with my mom in her room, And I had the nerve to bang on the wall and make a hole in the wall in their bedroom.
You a badass kid.
Wow. What?
So then
You socked the wall?
when she told my dad, and my dad said,
There you go.
come in the room. He says, why did you do that? Why'd you do that? I said, well, because I was mad. He says, how about if I broke your face just because I was mad?
Well, that's a threat. That's quite a threat.
Oh.
Again, there was no comeback for that.
No.
No,
Nor should there be.
no, yeah. I agree with C minus.
Your dad says that. It's, yeah, your dad says that, and he's looking at you like with the serious face.
Nah, man.
Nah, done.
Yeah,
Alright,
my
you
pops
win.
there was no talking. Like, I remember one time I was downstairs in the kitchen talking to my mother, and she didn't let me go somewhere. I couldn't do something, and I said the ultimate to her. Like you can imagine, blank you. And
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
all I heard.
yeah, no.
Oh, hold on. All I heard was footsteps from hell. My father was upstairs. Boom, 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 coming in my heart. I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. You know, I didn't get abused. I got beat when I needed to. And that was a
Right.
beating I
Yeah.
needed, got, and never muttered those fucking words again. And that's why kids need ass whipping some of these days, because they cross that fucking line. I crossed that line. I paid for it with my teeth, and I remember the next time that shit ain't happening again.
Yeah.
That was not happening.
Yeah.
That's the big difference. Some
Yep.
people beat the shit out of their kids
Right,
'cause
it's
they're
abuse.
shit,
Yeah, that's abuse.
and there's others that have to out of
Correct.
disciplinary actions.
Correct.
Yeah.
But some of these motherfuckers that are just trying to discipline their kids got anger issues too, so
Word.
they might go a little overboard.
Word.
That's the thing too. But yeah, I mean it's tough.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, but when you cross that line, you need to get fucking checked. You're in the
Oh, yeah.
growing stages of your life. Like,
Yes.
there's got to be something implemented in your head that says, I cannot talk to people that way, especially women, adults, your parents,
Oh,
your
hell yeah.
people of authority. You need
Yeah.
to learn, and nothing's going to teach you better than a right hook to the jaw. That's
my
how
You know
I
what's
see it.
crazy? I think I was more afraid of my mother than my father. Like I knew my father could whoop my ass.
Yeah, but your mother did it faster. She would hit you
Yeah.
quicker. Your
Yeah.
dad needed more of a reason. Mom would whoop your ass way faster. That's the difference.
Well, my father never really needed a reason, but
Oh,
it
shit.
was,
Yeah,
for some reason she, when she was being the disciplinarian, it just seemed a little bit more.
Yep.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, don't test me.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I know you ain't gonna test your father, but don't you dare test me.
Oh,
See,
do
that's
it.
the thing. Like, I knew my dad. I knew he came at me one way. He came at me with the strap.
Word.
So I knew I was gonna get the strap. But with my mom, there were a variety of things. You know what I mean?
Choices.
Yeah.
Sticks, switches,
Yeah.
belts.
Her disciplinary actions were,
The chancleta.
complicated and
Yeah. My mother
intricate.
my mother literally had a paddle, like for paddle ball that you play.
Oh, yeah.
She had a paddle, the one with the holes in it so it gets better movement. And she drew
Oh,
a
yeah.
mean face and it was called Mr. Badman. So
Oh.
anytime you fucked around and you see Mr. Badman come off, you better run for your fucking life.
Mr.
Bad
Badman.
man. That's OG.
And he
Yeah, fuck
was
that.
That's all bad. I mean, Mr.
Yo,
word.
I remember I was getting beat down by my mom, and I was getting my Mortal Kombat blocking on. I was blocking everything, you know what I mean?
Oh.
I was blocking that shit.
Worst thing
And
you
then,
could do.
And then it's
Easy Wonder
broke.
Woman.
And then the stick broke.
Mm.
You think that stopped her? No, she went and got something else. She got this rubber tube and shit like that. I'm like, God, I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
It's over.
I thought that,
Shit, we used
I'll
to
go
get
back
the,
to rubber
the, the
too.
chancleta.
man, I had all that shit. So after a while, it's like, man, I'm tired of getting beat down like this. I'm going to act right. I'm going to act right.
Hey, yeah, that sounds about right.
When we knew we were getting disciplined from father, it was this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Come here.
Ah,
Get
look
out
who
of my
showed up.
shot.
Oh, look.
Aw.
For one time, you could let
There
him
you
in
go. Here you go, guys.
and then get him the fuck out of there. Look at that
I don't
wave.
know if these are 10s,
See.
but they're pretty good.
See, I knew when
Let's see these joints.
Look at that. Look at that.
It's 8-ton joint.
I knew that was good, but look, it's probably smoked so wonderful.
Les doesn't even know how to roll a joint.
Shit, that's
Shut the
Look, is he
fuck
talking
up,
shit?
Aton.
Is he talking
These
shit?
my joints don't come apart
Oh, on stage.
Yo.
on stage.
He said Les don't even know how to roll a joint.
Oh, he's talking shit about Les now.
Oh.
Yo, Les, you
Come
ain't,
on, Les
you
didn't
ain't,
even
Les, you
say
ain't gonna
anything.
take that.
Come on, hold it. Les didn't even say nothing.
Hey, what do you rate that, B?
I'm gonna give these solid 6s.
Ooh.
I thought he was fucking with 10s all day today.
Not today.
Oh!
I'm saying he went to sleep at 4 in the morning last night, so you know. It is what it is. It's not completely his fault, but
Aw.
It's his fault that he said he's gonna be rolling dimes all day.
I mean, you ain't wrong on
Yeah, there you go.
you know what,
He
you
just
know
said
what,
that.
you know what,
Did he not
I-
just say that?
you know what? No, I put some sauce on that, man. No, I just
If we're in the tree of trust, I put a little sauce
just
on that.
I put some sauce on that.
Seems like
Cause
you
we,
did.
cause we know that no 10s are coming this way. We all know that.
Yes, they are.
Come on, Aton. Come on. Yeah, work on that
I mean,
10 right there. Give me that 10.
Give me what that
Pretty
tan like.
confident.
10.
Coming right up.
He seemed
10.
pretty confident that he was gonna pop that, pop these 10s off, but I don't see a 10 in these lots. Maybe one, but no.
Not a 10.
no.
Well.
People in the chat are calling them 6-ton.
Oh! Damn, a 6-ton?
Oh yeah, you don't want to see.
I got a
you don't wanna
6-ton.
see these joints.
Look at that.
Hey, you
That's
know
a
what,
6-ton.
you guys ask fuck, how do we give you the link so we could show this one particular thing really fast? I got this is the test right here.
He sent the link through the
what I'm
chat.
doing-
In the Zoom chat window.
No. I was trying to get Trace the link so that he can get on his phone and do a remote shot and show the way these joints are rolling down the table.
Oh.
Because if they were 10s, they would do a smooth roll, right? But when they're 6s, they do this kind of like lumpy barrel off
Off balance.
type of roll. Not necessarily off balance, but like almost like a wobble. It's not a wobble, but it looks like a wobble.
Wobble.
When they're rolled like 10s, there's no wobble. It just rolls like wheels, straight, no wobbles.
It's got a little bit of a weeble, not a wobble.
All these got a weeble wobble, son. You know what I'm saying? So, they're good with the 6s I gave them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, fire it up, boy. All right.
I'm trying. You had a solid 6 too.
There you go.
Trace had a solid 6, but that's a step up for him, right? Because he's still getting the rolls right. He rolls to smoke. He doesn't roll to competition.
Right.
That's how I do.
We do.
Yeah,
And
hey, Les has been rolling too, man. He's rolling his own every day.
Smoking
on,
this
Les.
shit.
Hell yeah, that's what it's all about, baby.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just look,
Nothing crazy,
People
but
like
it smokes.
The torture from Aton. People like the torture from Aton like Aton likes the torture from us.
Word.
yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird cycle.
Is that like masochism? Like the pain?
He's into it.
I roll my own joints. I'm the king of rolling my joints.
Right.
Are you sure about that?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'm the
Which
king
joints?
of rolling my joints.
The only joint you're rolling is your ankles.
It's-
Oh.
You don't.
Yeah,
That's
you
why you don't see my joints. You don't see my
Don't never
joints.
roll it.
Because you don't roll them.
I don't roll them. I don't. I roll them at home. And I don't need to hear. I don't need to hear no shit.
Shit, with those crusty dry gorilla fingers, you can't roll those joints, right?
My.
Right through your fingers.
Don't talk about my Vienna sausages like that.
Hey, I forgot to tell this story a couple days ago, right? And we were in one of the other cities, and we were going into a CVS to buy a couple things that we needed, right? And so 3 dudes came in there that looked like wannabe pimps. They were having trouble charging their shit at the self-charge thing. It's like they were bozos or something, right? And this chick walks in who appears to, to them look like she's a street walking chick. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a prostitute. And so they start trying to kick game to her, and she rolls her eyes and says to one of them, "Your chain faded."
Your chain faded.
Your chain faded.
Oh,
Like, don't talk to me. Your chain faded. You ain't got no game. You know, like that type of shit. She totally embarrassed the fuck out of that guy in the store. All his homies started laughing at him.
Damn.
Oh,
It was classic, because if you seen this chick, she was straight hood and keeping it 1,000. Your chain faded. Don't talk to me. That shit was everything.
Oh my God! That is the ultimate fuck off.
That
Yeah,
shit
because
is
she
funny.
said it loud enough for us all to hear it.
Your chain faded.
It was one of the most funniest shits ever. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's the way you do it. That's the way you do that there.
CVS chain.
Vending machine chain.
He was basically calling them janky ass pimps because, you know, your chain faded.
Your chain
Damn.
faded. You can't talk to me.
Like assistant pimps.
Like,
Yeah, y'all are-
like pimps,
like
pimps
it-
in transition.
It was
Color
half
pimp.
green.
y'all are pimps in mentorship. You got the wrong guidance,
Oh
man.
man, you level 2.
Y'all are pimp fools.
That's what I'm trying to tell motherfuckers. You can't pimp with fake chains on.
Yeah, you can't. do
Motherfuckers
it.
ain't gonna respect you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Their hair was shoddy and their chains was faded.
Oh. Say no more.
Bozos couldn't even work the self-charge shit where, you know, like you don't go to the register, you go and do your own shit and pay for it, roll. Man. Bozos.
Oh
Yo,
my.
B, you remember when we was in Chicago? I think we was on tour and we was going down to the lobby, and all of a sudden this OG Chicago pimp
Yup.
walked into the elevator and I nearly lost it.
Yeah. Bobo could not keep his self-contained.
What? It was just.
Bobo started laugh crying. I'm like, Bobo, chill the fuck out, man.
Man,
And he's like, man.
man, I had to put my head on your shoulder.
Hide me.
Yo, you gotta break it
I
down.
remember exactly. I remember exactly how he was dressed. This fool had gray hair, peppered up gray hair, and it looked like he had a bowl cut, like the Beatles' first cut, like type
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
All comes down. He was wearing these glasses. He had a gold necklace with a fucking cross, a white mink coat that looked like it was like stink coat, not mink coat.
Mm-hmm.
And he had he had a suit like a silverish type of suit with a loud ass tie, and he had white snakeskin boots, but they were probably probably scrape skin. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's an outfit right there.
That sounds pretty.
And he had one on his arm. You know, it was like really pimped out.
So
And Bobo could not keep it together. It was hilarious.
I took one look at this guy. I couldn't do it, man. I'm like, no, you're not doing
And the
that.
dude, he didn't look at you funny or nothing? Like,
Oh,
I don't know.
You just were trying to hold it together.
I'm
Hey,
trying
he
to
was
take
looking
care of
at
myself.
He was looking at Bobo. Hey, look. You know, hey,
The
you know how
fuck's
he
so
was
funny?
looking at Bobo? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's how he's looking at Bobo, because
You're giving it to
he
him.
could tell Bobo was laughing at him.
Ah. Cover blown.
And he was feeling a little uncomfortable, but he kept like doing one of these, like looking at Bobo, looking at him, looking at and then,
Yo,
that shit was hilarious.
Yo, and I did not make eye contact with him because had I done that, I would have laughed even more, and that would have escalated everything, you know. So I just kept my head down, eyes closed.
You sure?
And my, just chilling.
You wasn't on shrooms or something?
So So look, here's the thing, right? If you know Bobo, and if you've been watching this podcast for some time, you know that when Bobo is completely tickled, he starts to cry.
Yes.
Tears running down his eyes out of laughter, baby. And you know, at that point he can't contain himself. He can't stop. And so he was just cry laughing in front of the pimp's face right there. It was classic.
In Chicago, you know what I mean?
In Chicago, yeah. That was everything. I want to take the time to shout out our sponsors, CBD Lion. They are the king of the motherfucking jungles in CBDs. If you got some folks that you know are afraid to touch the cannabis with the THC, introduce them to CBD Lion.
Yeah.
We got great products. They have several products. They got edibles, gummies, hemp flower, isolate capsules, broad spectrum, full spectrum products. They have tinctures. They have bundle packs. They have pets and treats and tinctures for your pets as well. And man, they're some of the best CBDs in the game. We fuck with the gummies a lot and the tinctures. Bobo's been fucking with this on the road, just so you know, for like joint pain. Here, flash to me real quick, Colton.
Oh, that's the
Real
shit.
Look at
That's
that.
the shit. Yeah, yeah.
Right
And
here.
that shit smells mad good.
Yeah, he's been fucking with this.
Topical.
And that's been helping with him and his sciatica and shit like that. So, you know, we fucks with CBD Line. You go to cbdline.com, check out their various products and products with the various milligram percentages and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Also, you can use the coupon code BREAL and get a discount on CBD Line products. Also, if you're a connoisseur, like the men sitting at that table and the people on this tour bus, visit buttvac.com to get your buttvac jars and extraction vacuum pumps. They got manual and rechargeable pumps, and they got various size jars for the weed connoisseur and you. They got 8 jars from 8 jars up to pound jars. Go to buttvac.com, check out their menu. And they also are incorporating a new product called the Bud Koozie, which is a cover for the jar to keep the light out, to keep your shit friggity fresh. All right. You can also use the coupon code BREAL to get a discount on any one of their products. And last but not least, Hemper. Go to hemper.com to check out some fly ass subscription boxes with the glass papers and paraphernalia, you know, on a monthly subscription with the Hemper boxes. They got the shot. They got a lot of good glass pieces. They got papers, grinders, and other things that a stoner might need to pop it off. All right. So go to hemper.com and make your choice. All right. And the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast has been brought to you by Hemper, Budvac, and CBD Line. Thank you very much to our sponsors. And if you haven't smashed that like yet, what the fuck are you waiting for?
Right.
God damn it. Right now, and share this show out. Let's grow this bitch out. Share it to your friends. Tell them to share it to their other friends that you don't kick it with. And tell them to like it and make comments. And let's, you know, keep it fucking moving, all right?
How we doing on Twitch?
Yes, and on Twitch.
How we doing?
We need a
over
hype train right now.
Come on, man.
Twitch. Come on, hype.
Come on, Twitch.
Come on, Twitch. They talking about it.
We need level 5, baby.
Level 5
nothing
today,
less-
Twitch.
Nothing less.
Come on, Twitch
level
fam.
5.
Real quick.
Work. So again, for those subscribing, smash that all notification bell. Get down with it, and you know, if you are not subscribing, subscribe, and then smash that all notification bell.
For true.
All right. So there it is.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
told you what we needed you to do. Now go do it.
Word. Insane Asylum. 5150s. Kitchen Sink Crew. Come on, man.
Jump
Bring
aboard the
it.
hype train. So,
Just saying. Hey, you know, today's a pretty important day.
Why is this?
Today is the birth date of the first party that Kool Herc played that gave birth to hip hop.
There you go. 1973.
I think so.
That's awesome, man.
Word
Kool
up.
Herc, he's a cool ass motherfucker too, man.
Yeah, man.
And he
Kicked it
smoked
with him
mad
a
weed.
Kicked it with him a number of times throughout the years. I DJ'd Tony Touch's club back when it was what was it called?
Sutra.
Sutra.
Yeah, Sutra. And man, he was just cool as fuck, man.
Yeah,
Tony
dude.
Toca.
That's the real godfather of hip hop. In case y'all don't know, do your math. All right, go do your homework. If you don't know who Kool Herc is,
Yep.
you know, find out, because that is the guy who brought us the first vibrations of hip hop.
Absolutely.
Word up.
Hey, yo, Les.
Yo.
Yo, what was the first thing or first beat that made you want to make beats? And when you heard like hip hop, or you know, what was that one that made you like, I want to do this, or I want to make beats? Who was that?
Oh man, I would have to say like
And
Marley Marl and shit like that, like Big Daddy Kane,
Yeah.
Big Beats, and those people like Bismarck and shit.
Hell yeah.
and were you drinking a 40 when you were inspired by?
Yeah, I was always drinking 40s, but
Street-itis.
Yeah, dude, that's a
Anybody
big
drinking that
yeah.
street-itis? Did you hear this? What
That's
this fucking guy
what
said?
that's what fucking Colton
Colton was reading
That's where
something.
shit goes down, dude.
So he
Right.
said, "What is street-itis?" Instead
Or
of
were
Saint
you-
Ides, homie.
Or were you drinking?
Saint Ides, homie. He called
Yeah.
it street-itis.
yeah, we was drinking everything back then.
Yeah.
You know, I
Hey
mean,
man,
Ma-
I'll
Mad
tell you,
Dogs.
old English, you know.
Mad Dog, fucking
Hey,
2020s.
listen, I don't know how motherfuckers drank Old English. That shit tastes.
I drank
so-
that shit.
Yeah,
I,
but
I
used
would
to drink
imagine
OE.
goat piss tastes like anything.
Yeah.
It's got to be fucking Old English. Sorry, Old
man.
English. I
If it
don't
was
know.
cold
hey,
and in the
man.
ice, it was good.
yeah,
I
but
was
we
drinking
used to
that.
throw some pineapple juice in
Yeah.
that shit too. And
Yeah, sweeten it up.
Sometimes we'd fuck with the Mickey's Big Mouth.
Mickey's, yeah, the 22
Yeah, I'd fuck
or
with
the
that,
40.
You know?
That, you know, malt liquor on top. Man. That shit is fucking devastating.
Oh
That
my
shit'll
god.
leave you in the street, on the curb, sloppy as, you know, man. I can't.
Remember King Cobra?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That shit was
Hell yeah.
hella nasty.
hey,
Hell yeah.
so
All
was,
liquor's nasty.
What about Valentine's?
oh,
Valentine's, you remember that shit?
But I never had it.
Oh, hell yeah.
you know,
The green bottle.
The green bottle. Yeah,
Yeah.
the green bottle.
hey, you know, Zima was malt liquor as well.
yeah, but
Hey,
that's
that shit was
different.
deadly.
That
Yeah.
shit was
That shit was
deadly,
deadly.
dude.
Because it looked like a Sprite. It didn't taste too bad. But what was crazy is that mostly chicks drank it.
Mm,
Yeah.
And they would get fucked
Fucked up.
up.
Yeah, the chicks they like the Cisco too.
Yo, let me tell
Yeah.
you,
The
back
Cisco,
in the
the
days,
Cisco was
back
the
in the
shit.
days in New York, we had a club called Soul Kitchen.
Yeah.
They used to sell 40 ounces in there, so people would just be walking around the club drinking 40s.
Wow. That's badass.
Facts.
Or remember, like what was it like? What was some of the like Boone's? You'd go get the cheap wine at Boone's Farm. You get
California coolers.
California coolers, or you'd get the strawberry. Was it Strawberry Hill?
Yeah, I got to tell you, you got to be careful when you meet a chick that drinks Zimas.
Oh man.
She could probably outdrink you. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? If you're on some regular beer shit,
Yo, I knew this chick that used to take the 40 ounce and then buy the little
Vodka bottles.
vodka bottles
Yeah, put
and
it in that
throw
shit.
that bitch in there
Hell
and
yeah.
then down the whole fucking bottle.
Fucking
hey
A.
Les, let me ask you this: did you ever used to do the fucking pop off the Guinness inside the fucking Old English?
Nah.
Yeah, like
Never
hey,
done that one.
hey,
But it doesn't sound like
Me
it would be
mugs.
bad.
me mugs, or for proper grammar's sake, mugs and a few other cats and I, we used to get the Old English and fucking
Pour some
pop
Guinness.
off a minute in that bitch and half
Yeah,
and
yeah.
half of it, and man,
Yeah, that's a
that
nice
shit devastating.
twist.
Oh man,
No, I didn't fuck
You're
with all
lucky
that.
if you could. You're lucky if you could drink that whole shit.
I never went that low as like Strawberry Hill and Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, Mad Dog was the shit. That was cheap.
I never did that.
Fit in your
But
pocket.
I was fucking with like Southern Comfort.
Oh, that was high class.
SoCo.
You know, but what I would do,
Bougie ass motherfucker.
Bougie ass motherfucker.
But what I would do is that I would have my bong and I wouldn't have any water. I just put some Southern Comfort in there,
Hey,
and then I smoked the bowl.
Hey, Bobo drinks his fucking whiskey with a pinky up like this.
Oh, shit.
That's how you
All right,
do
mine.
it. Pimped out.
Hey,
Hey, mine.
that's it. And yes, to everybody that's wants to know, I've been eating cheese. Man, we
FBS.
I think that's the world's reaction.
Hey, man.
What kind of
Hey,
cheese?
Mike.
we've been getting gourmet up in here.
Gourmet?
I mean, like different types of
Goat
cheeses.
cheese. What?
Hey, Mike.
Oh man, it's all like that, man.
Hey,
Nice.
hey, Bobo's
Team icon.
Bobo's bunk smells like cheese, Mike.
Oh.
Hey, it ain't been me, man.
He got
That's
cheese
Aton.
Don't cut the cheese.
Damn. You been,
He's,
hey,
you know, I think he bunks above me. It's not me. I'm not cutting the cheese.
hey, man, you been
Don't
getting
let
that.
him lie to you. He's absolutely cutting.
Cheese cutter.
I mean, this is
I
the
am.
guy who fucking fart bombs people on stage. Why wouldn't he be cutting?
Oh,
Word
you be
up.
Wow.
Hey, to quote Cali Blaze and my East Coast peoples, fuck out of here.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Hello.
You
Yeah.
see that smile on his face? See that smile?
look at look at
Smile
him.
of a liar.
Yeah, word. You could tell.
Look at it. One
We
time
see
on
it,
Bobo.
Bobo.
No.
Yeah.
listen
We were
to
talking
them.
about you.
Don't.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to these
So
people.
playing bongos and cutting cheese at the same time?
Oh,
That's-
Damn.
It's
Ambidextrous.
Go less. Go less.
Ambidextrous. Yo.
He got that shit down to an art form, B.
Oh.
On beat.
Man, he's mad coordinated. He's like, brr, ba, ba, brr, ba, ba, brr, ba, ba, brr. You know what I'm saying?
Like how was that?
You know what it
Did
is.
that one? Just wanted to see you do that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like live when he does it. I've been next to him.
Yeah.
I've witnessed and felt the wrath.
Yes, but you keep coming back.
Oh man, well you know, it's not like I want to. It's
Oh. Damn. He said no.
10 years
I mean,
later.
if we take that part out of the show, I don't have to subject myself to
The risks.
fart bombs.
You killed
Them
it.
shits ain't even like landmines. They come out of nowhere. It's like
Hey,
the X-Men are
that-
attacking you. and
Yo,
shit.
that's my world. That's my thing right there. You know, man.
Wait, Sendog
killed
says
it.
what? Hold on. Time out. Sendog has something to say.
Oh, what does he got to say? What does he got to say?
Now I know who was farting up the stage yesterday.
Definitely.
Damn.
That was not me. You know what? I'm man enough to own up to my farts. You know what I mean? Let's
Oh
keep,
no, man.
let's keep this 1,000. I will let you know. You know, just like the mushroom fart.
Yeah.
I knew what that was gonna do. I knew it. I knew exactly the expression that he was gonna make. All I had to do was keep a straight face and just wait. And that's exactly what happened.
Hey man, all I'm saying is that Bobo could fart the same rhythms that he puts out on his hands on the bongo. I mean, that's an art form. I mean,
Rhythms,
think about
man.
that.
Wow, rhythms.
Farting rhythms out. Only they're deadly.
Rudiments.
Man.
Deadly rhythms.
You gotta be
I
careful,
won't-
Bobo. You might,
I
you
won't
know,
give
you
you
don't wanna
Hey,
shoot
listen,
a loose one.
Listen, hey, when I go to that side of the stage, you know, on the next tours to come, I'm gonna have to put me on the gas mask so
Oh,
I can
shit.
survive.
Man,
A
you
little
gonna get some.
mic inside there so I could keep doing the verse and not fall the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some fart paradiddles.
Paradiddles.
Hey, Bobo's the only one I know his farts go brah, brah.
Sound like.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds about right.
Rapid fire.
I mean, there is a fart button there.
Then-
One of those farts that you could like taste it and shit
There
in
you
your
go. You
mouth.
found it.
Oh man. Oh, that's terrible.
And that shit goes.
He ain't talking about no fart tasting.
That shit goes in your mouth and shit.
I try to keep a safe distance from Bobo.
You don't want to taste it.
You know, but sometimes, you know, when it's a part of the show, I'm taking my chances. I don't
Put the mask on.
You're out there risking your life.
You know
risk
what?
my life when I go on
Sometime-
Bobo's side.
No, but check this out. To be fair, though, sometimes he comes up on the stage and all of a sudden I feel like a little poke in my, you know, with the stick. He pokes me with the stick. So it's almost like he's like wanting me to like let go. You know what I mean? Maybe he wants, you know. So to be fair, you know.
What's up with this poke?
No, man. I'll be playing and shit. All of a sudden, I feel a little poking it on. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Okay.
you want that.
Let me give you some background, right? So, there's a part in the show where I go and I play the cowbells because, you know, we need more cowbells.
Of course, gotta have more cowbell.
Right? And I'll be playing the cowbell and he'll be on the congas. And sometimes, you know, we clown each other and shit. So when he's not knowing or thinking about it or can see it, every now and then I'll take the drumstick and poke him in the rib real quick.
Why? It's not necessary. It's not necessary.
And,
Wow.
You know, he might just. Know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man,
as a protection mechanism
as a
to
reflex.
fend off all comers.
Stephanie in the general chat is saying Bobo needs a butt vac.
Ah.
Hey, Steph,
Bobo needs a butt back.
Stephanie, be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
Hey,
We like you,
he's not
Stephanie.
wrong, though. Hey, listen.
I don't
he's
need a
not
butt
wrong.
vac.
I mean, you could use
You
a
killed
butt
it.
vac for your thoughts, bro. It'll take it into a whatever little chamber
It dissolves them.
Oh man.
so that it, you know, we don't feel the effects of
Vaporizes
high?
them. Vaporizes
Bobo.
Man, give me
Not a
somebody.
bad
Give me
idea.
into
somebody. Give me
roses.
some more cheese. I'm gonna let it loose tonight.
Hey, my man, you told me to stop up tonight. You told me that cheese is gonna have you stop. Oh, he's
Hey, man.
crying. See?
Don't shit on,
Let's
don't
tickle
shit
it,
on
let's
yourself one day.
tickle it a little bit.
Ah, that's why does that sound amazing? It's so funny.
That's
All right.
Bobo's wet farts.
Next one.
Yeah, let's get off of Bobo's ass.
Oh yeah. No,
Next
you-
one.
That's right, it stinks.
Yes, it does. Especially on mushrooms, it stinks like
Oh. Yeah, stay away from that.
Hey, but I got to tell you, man, the show last night, you know how we said the show before the New Bronzeville was fucking dope. Last night, energy was dope. And I got to say again, DJ Lord and fucking Bobo were ice cold on that duet, boy. That shit was nuts. Salute.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
come
gotta
on.
say, you guys are locking in more. They're locking the fuck in, and people are just blown the fuck away by what they're doing, because they're doing some really complicated shit between the scratches and what Bobo's playing on the bells and timbales, and when he goes to the stand-up drum kit, stupid shit. Wait till y'all see it. If y'all are not on the West Coast or the Midwest, whatever, I'm sorry, you probably ain't gonna see this particular run. But if you should come to any of the rest of the shows, you can go to cypresshill.com for those dates, and Colton will show you these dates as well. Yes, come and see this shit, because these motherfuckers are masters. Not masturbators, masters on the turntables and percussion.
You killed it.
I try to tell them.
Yep. You gotta
Kill
go
it.
see this show. I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm
see.
tripping on the pigs. I can't wait to see that pig flip you're talking about. Because
Woo!
Oh,
Come
it's
on
nice.
now.
C-. It is mad nice. Trust me on this. We tested it last night. So when I brought it up to you guys, we didn't do it that particular show. We didn't like try it out because, you know, we heard there was a strong police presence waiting for us to do something crazy. And you know, we had our weed with us. We didn't want to get jacked up. So
Right.
we decided we're gonna forego this song. But when we realized that some of these cops are fans,
Yeah.
and they know the song and they know it, and they're just there to check out the show, we said, okay, fuck it, we're gonna play it. And yeah, we played that shit last night, and it was off the chain, man. Can't wait to play it for you guys. It's stupid, in my opinion.
It's like a tribute.
Really
Hell yeah.
yeah.
No, what's dope about it is that, you know, it was like an idea. We never rehearsed it like
Yeah,
physically.
that one.
So when we did it last night was like the first time that we just did it like live. We talked it out before. So it was like awesome. All I could say. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I got to co-sign that shit. We didn't even get to practice it. You know, like we just thought of the idea, you know, between Lord, Bobo, and myself. We thought of the idea, and then we kind of like sort of fucked with it via laptop real quick while we were on the road. But we never rehearsed it once. We just sort of went into it. It was organic like a motherfucker. And that shit was dope. To me, that was like, there's a couple other times we performed Pigs that was really dope, you know, in its original form. But to me, the way that came off last night, awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Man, Be Real almost started dancing on the stage. He was feeling it. I was like, he was with his swing and his groove. I'm like, oh damn, what the fuck is this?
That's badass. That's what you
No,
know
but
you're
that's
in
cool.
it.
I mean, I'm not saying that as a clown. I'm saying that as, you know, it's like a new energy.
You gotta feel that beat.
You know, it's a new energy. You know,
What
that's
you trying
what I'm
to say,
saying.
Bobo?
See, there you go.
You trying to say I can't dance, man?
Oh
I
shit.
did not say that.
Is there a dance battle
I
brewing?
did not.
No.
Dance Revolution?
Get the linoleum.
No,
I
no.
refuse.
All I'm saying is,
Come on, guys. Why can't we just dance? Why can't we just dance?
Dance it off. It's a dance off.
It's a dance off.
Is this fucking West Side Story?
Why can't we just dance, guys? Can we just dance it off? We just dance punch our rage out like in Footloose. I need a hero.
I dance on the beats with words.
There you go. Ah.
Look who we got in the back.
Yo, Sin Dog, what's good?
All right, my bad.
No, hey, Sandro.
What's poppin'?
Psycho Les says, what's up, bro?
What's up, let's dog.
Salud,
All
salud.
right.
What up, sir?
Where's
Everybody looking good, looking great, man.
Yes, sir. You as
I
well?
didn't really get in the camera. I was just trying to get myself a tamale, and I got the picture, so my bad.
No, you're good. Where's the Montejo?
I'm in it right now.
You know, we're waiting on the shipment of Montejo
Hell
for the Montejo.
Word up.
Montejo.
We'll get it soon.
That's right.
Where's the whiskey?
Yep.
Of course, Les is like, where's the whiskey,
the whiskey.
Doc?
We got scotch up in here, man.
Aw, shit.
Oh. We got some scotch.
oh,
We haven't hit the whiskey wop yet, like too heavy, but we got. Well, I mean,
Where-
scotch is with.
Where's DJ Lord?
He's right here. Hold up, son. Hold up.
DJ.
Hold on, B.
DJ Lord.
One sec, son. Let me just swizzle the camera over this way.
Yo, Lord.
What up?
Oh.
Ah, smoking.
There he is.
What's poppin'?
Outstanding.
Hold on, Psycho Les.
What's good, man?
Get out here, bro.
You over there all quiet and shit. What you sipping on? What you smoking on?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Man.
Not yet.
Let's want to get this shit live. You would feel very good. That's what
why
I
isn't
got.
anyone drinking? Sen's
smoke some
already
shit.
done like fucking 12 beers, yo. Not really. That was
Yo,
breakfast.
he's like, I mean, you would feel very, very comfortable and at home on the bus here with all of our amenities that we have.
Oh, that's
yeah.
it.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
good.
for sure. That's no lie, Papa.
Yeah, we have
Being home.
amenities.
We'll have a good time.
Have all that one needs.
At least I'll have a good time.
We have all that one needs to make it crack.
Oh, for
Word
real.
up.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
We go on later tonight for all those in the New Mexico state.
Mm-hmm.
We're right here in Albuquerque, in Burque, and we're gonna be popping it off tonight. I think we go on at like 9:30, 9:45 right there. So get your ass up here early. Come get that merch because the shit is selling out everywhere we go.
I seen that merch line yesterday. It was crazy.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
Trace put that shit up. I was fucking mad people deep.
Yeah, people been coming out for it, man. So, you know, if you're coming
Shout out to
here,
everybody.
do it early. Get yourself right. Don't fuck up.
I seen I seen you guys giving away like skateboards and shit, or what's that about?
Yeah, well, they buy them.
Yeah,
They're
signed.
buying- They're buying the deck.
Yep.
Oh, those are dope.
Yeah, man,
so-
it's crazy. We figured that one was gonna go because that one looks really fucking tight. So yeah, that one's been going like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, real. What y'all smoking on over there? Right?
I'm smoking on some of this pineapple OZ from Wonder Bread. And yeah.
Now, I would like to know, have y'all done any flips?
No, because your fucking boy Cairo
He broke
broke the motherfucking attachment.
No.
Kidding me?
Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
Yep. Somebody better see him on that.
Hey, what? Hey, Cali
Yeah.
weather. You know what's that old saying? Good help is hard to find.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Or a new broom sweeps well, but Cairo didn't even sweep good at the beginning.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
When you say it like that, that's a little
I
relevant.
mean, well, how do you break shit though?
I
How do
don't
you
know,
do
man.
that? I mean,
Probably hit it with his
How
dreads.
did I'd like to know how he broke this.
I think he dropped it.
I think he said when the cats are gone, the mice come out to play.
Oh man, fuck that. That's not a good excuse.
what
That
is
is not a
that?
good excuse.
Come on.
Survey said.
No,
You
bueno.
killed it.
Hey, killed the fucking.
He killed
flip.
it. Yeah, he did kill it.
Killed the vibe.
Better replace the piece, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Replace
Yeah,
it.
Word up.
You need to replace
Yeah,
it.
bro.
You break it, you buy it.
Order that
Bring
piece.
it.
Yeah.
Get on eBay.
And we want to send a salute to you know, everybody who's bought one of the baller boxes. We just had somebody buy 2 today.
Word.
They're
Big ups.
They're going. Don't miss out on what you pass.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. And we're gonna be doing a giveaway tomorrow, so you know, stay tuned for that. Let your friends know. Don't be greedy and shit. Be like, no, I want it all to me. Pass it around. Yeah,
That's right.
What do you want?
guys,
What do you want?
you all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No?
Nah,
He's
Cairo,
high.
Cairo
He's
came
high.
in here trying
Cairo
to.
stuck his head in.
Yeah, Cairo came in here trying to talk while, you know.
Boo this man.
Trying to make an excuse. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he's-
Eitan
he
usually
was trying
does.
to make me, you know, not
Pokes his head in.
Boss.
Gotta get on it, son. Gotta get on it.
That's so
Gotta get
cold.
on it.
Yeah. You know, and I got a sneak peek of the brand new Funky Field Tip that's dropping
Dope.
on Friday.
Well, let's check it out.
Yeah.
is
So here you go. Got 1 for each.
Oh, hell yeah.
2 for each. Yeah. There you go.
So jealous.
There you go. Right there, Doug.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
so jealous.
the red and the yellow. There's two different pieces.
Oof, nice.
You don't got a picture shot of that, Coach?
Here, I'll bring it up on the screen right now.
Please do.
There we go.
It's a nice color too. Looks like the 808.
Right?
The
It's the
TR
808
808
color. Yeah, look at that. Now there's two different variants.
Nice.
Nice.
There's
Nice.
there's the red dominant, and then there's a yellow one
There you
right there.
Nice.
go. Very nice.
Look at that.
Crazy.
There's
Look,
I like that. I like that.
Ice cold.
the Yoga Flame.
Yoga Flame.
That's what it's called, huh?
Yeah, the Yoga Flame. Funky Phil drops this Friday at
Nice.
420.
You got a camera that you could put on this, Raw? Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
look
go.
at that.
Hold on.
Look at that. Look at
It's
that.
the solid gold. I wish you can get in there clear.
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
It's not gonna be a
Put it
good
by your
shot from there.
face.
How about
Yeah.
Look.
a little
There
back
you
there?
go.
There you go. Hold on.
Got the got the
You got
solid gold one.
That's the solid gold. Insane. That shit is dope.
That's the shit.
You
Yeah.
get that shit?
Yeah, just put it up on the screen. Real shit.
There we go.
Well, that's the this is the Yoga Flame dropping this Friday.
At 420.
420. Funky
I
Phil
want
tips.
one.
Oh, they got them. They got them for you, big dogs, when you're back this Friday.
And what Cali Blaze had was the gold piece, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
insane. The insane 14K.
Do we got that? Do we got that?
Ours is
that?
special made, but they can get made. If people want one, they can order it. They can get them special made. That's one of four.
Absolutely, they can.
Ooh, that's the that's like
Yeah.
that's balling.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yep.
Bring it.
It's almost time for submission.
It almost is.
anybody
We're getting there.
So anybody wants to submit some art or some gifts or whatever, make sure you own it. Send it to us at BREALTVcontest@gmail.com. All right.
That's right.
And we will try to get them on today. We can't get them on today. We'll get them on tomorrow.
For sure.
There it is.
Ah, yeah.
Yo, so you guys are rolling like on the highway right now?
No, we're at the venue. We're at the venue.
Oh, you at
Are
the
you at
venue
the-
already?
Are you at the Tingley Coliseum?
What?
The sign on the back says Tingley Coliseum.
That's exactly where we're at.
Right.
Yeah,
Where they
yes, the Tingley Coliseum.
Okay, word. I was just hoping I wasn't tripping.
Sign says out there, right?
Missile.
You talking about that fucking sign over there, bro?
I was like, that one right there. I was just, maybe. Otherwise, that's a pretty rad fucking window piece to put up. Fuck it.
I fucking see Missile.
I'm a little high.
Okay. Yeah, and he said, what? The tingly? He said,
Tingley.
yeah. We're here. They do like the county fair shit over here,
Word.
and so it's an open spot.
How's the weather?
And, it's a little hot, a little warm.
Is it, in comparison to yesterday, is it more humid or about the same?
No, it's a little less.
Oh, cool.
We're starting to get drier as
Cool.
we're moving more west,
Okay, word.
which is good.
Yes.
So fuck that humidity, man. I mean,
Ooh, in that
the
summer.
first two shows were fucking brutal.
Weather-wise,
Yeah, weather-wise,
Word.
it was brutal.
guys,
At least for me, it was.
with 30 likes away from 1,000. Come on, man.
Come
This
on!
is easy.
That's an hour
This
in.
is
Come
2
on.
seconds. You knock that out. Bang, bang. Come on.
let's
Couple
go.
quick likes.
How did we do on that hype train?
Yeah, C minus. Twitch.
We haven't done a hype train today.
Oh, God. Come on, Twitch.
That's how we started. Oh man, what y'all doing over there?
Yeah, it never got started.
Start it up. We're popping off a giveaway tomorrow, man. Let's go.
Yeah, what we got for the giveaway tomorrow, man?
Possibly a mystery box.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know what they're gonna get, but they gotta level it the fuck up.
Right.
Word. So I guess it's time for submissions.
Yeah, we should do it. We should get into it.
We got a bunch of submissions today.
Smoke.
We got this right here sent in from Anthony Soto. He's saying, someone found the honeypot, Winnie the Blaze Bear.
Oh, there we
fuck.
go.
Hey, that shit was very, very saucy yesterday.
What'd you think of that taste?
It's amazing, dude.
Goddamn right.
That black cherry gelato. Cali Blaze don't fuck around.
Shit was delish.
And we got this sent in from Ben Strokin. He said, I forgot I recorded this the other week of Aton singing.
No.
What the?
He's trying to.
It's haunting.
Why? He practices.
It's making me weep.
So there you go.
It's like horror music. It's like horror
So
music.
beautiful.
Horror music.
No, it's not horrible music. It's Aton.
Yeah, it's just Aton, yeah. It's like
No. Hey, listen. I'll say this. He's on key.
he's in key for sure.
He's in key.
Yeah, he keeps it high pitch.
No, we didn't say horrible. We said horror.
Yeah. Hey,
horror.
it's like very Catalina wine mixer without being at the Catalina wine mixer.
Well, yeah. You he should have went for the operatic singing. Why not? By falsetto style. Let's go. I dare you. He only singing the insults with Aton.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
That's
shit is very it's a little graphic.
I felt.
All right.
I
You
almost
hit
felt
that-
attacked.
Did you hit that high falsetto like that?
I can't. Maybe.
On a good day.
Oh yeah. I'd like to see that.
Oh
Good day.
I want to see you hit high falsetto.
Man, I could do that.
Oh,
I
word?
Could you?
I could do my Black Soul Rose too.
Oh,
Black
really?
Soul Rose?
Yeah, man, I do all that.
You killed
No,
it.
man.
Excellent.
Aton be singing over at Romanoff's up in the valley on the weekends.
That's good. All right, let's get into submissions.
Let's do it.
And next we got Big Tone. He's saying he's on his last bag of Mamba juice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's tasty.
Sad day though when you're on your last bag.
Mm-hmm.
You just had to get another
About a
bag.
half a joint right there.
Bobo said it right.
Just get another bag.
Get into the bag, yo.
Man, don't be
Get
sad.
into the bag, yo. Get into the bag, yo.
You killed it.
Get into the bag,
And
yo.
next we got Emma Demisiu. She's saying after the effect of Houston Cypress Hill concert, can I get a witness? We ain't going out like that. Awesome night. It was magic. Thank you and thanks for the inspiration.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at that.
Thank you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Some
That's
cool
Thank you
art
very
right
much.
there.
That looks rad.
You can let it ride out longer.
Salute.
And next we got G Estrada here saying made some, is it Caprice?
Yes.
With
Oh my
cannabis
God.
leaves and THC olive oil, man.
Oh! That
Awesome.
looks amazing.
That is awesome.
That looks amazing. I would fuck that up right now.
What is that, just like mozzarella, tomato?
Yeah, mozzarella, that's it.
Tomato with a little bit of the
Nah,
sauce.
nah. That's mozzarella.
You think that's some mozzarella?
God damn it!
And
It's
who
a
do you
mousse.
think? Who do you think was the first person to comment today?
I'm gonna say Banda.
I'm gonna go with
I'm
tuna.
gonna say.
The
I'm gonna go
Wasky.
with,
I'll go
I'm
Wasky
gonna-
Wabbit.
I'm gonna go with tuna.
Okay. Well, I'll show you guys right here. It looks like it was Wasky Wabbit. He finally got it.
I got the Wabbit.
Wasky Rabbit, what's up, man?
That was my call.
You did it.
Yeah, good
He
shit.
finally got it.
They should get some stickers or something.
I'm writing everyone's name down for the next 30 days. Whoever has the number one comment, they're gonna win a prize.
Fuck yeah!
There you go. Gotta give 'em some.
Yeah! How many of you
Nice
like
one.
a prize?
Nice one, see?
You know, Paul likes to come out when, you know, people are getting hooked up for free.
Or Mr. Stanley, sorry.
Mr. Stun, if
If it's free, it's for me.
yeah.
Stanley.
And we got Joe in here. He says he's wishing us a happy week with
Hell
some
yeah.
smoke.
That's right.
Thank you.
Hey,
Happy week to you. Positive vibes.
100.
Don't be smoking no bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep that week right.
That's true. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
And next we got Jux, a little artwork by Jux with the insane and the joint.
Looks like a good joint.
Looks like he's got the Bobo drum tip on the bottom too.
That's right. The big drum tip right there representing Funky
Yes,
Field
yes.
Tips.
There you go.
He's got a big drum tip. That's fucking dope right there, boy.
Hell
That
yeah.
is nice.
That is dope.
That's cool.
I like that one. That was dope.
Shout out to
Better
Jux.
joint.
Looks like a
You can
tattoo.
get that.
Jux.
You can get that pic.
It's a good one. I like it.
Excellent.
Send me that pic.
That's your.
dope.
That's not fucking bad, yo.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
And next we got Mr. Twackalak again, smoking them Anton joints, he's saying.
Anton.
Hey.
He said Anton in here.
Ah,
That's what he put.
Anton. Why are they?
You should be able to make that correction, Colton.
That's cool.
Look at that.
That's cool.
That's not a cool joint. Is that an Anton joint because it's Aton?
Got
Yeah.
these two.
Oh, I see
Oh, look
what
at
he's
even
saying.
ET's pissed. Look how pissed ET is. He's like fucking Elliot.
They sent me that one.
Hey, that's dope. He looked at Elliot like Elliot left me with boof.
I'll pay for it.
Oh.
Elliot, boof.
Oof.
Oh,
He's
that's
pissed.
good.
He's gonna call his alien dad and mom. Be like, we gotta get him. He left me with boof.
And next we got Robert Bronte from Colorado smoking on some Lemon Kush Shatter. And he said he found some pictures of when they were at the Fillmore venue in Colorado in April 2019.
Hell yeah.
Well, all right.
Colorado.
boy.
And we got Smoke Train in here just to let you guys know.
What
Right.
up? GF.
Train.
Oh, here we go. And I just read a Cali Blaze. I see you. Man, this guy, this fucking guy, man. He's like, I feel like I'm in wrestling. He's just working up to see me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
fucking see you when I see you. He's
bringing
gonna
that
actually
shit
get
up.
he's gonna get Hulk on me again soon.
Fuck,
I'll see you
dude.
soon, brother.
He might throw you through the wall.
Yeah, might.
Hey, man. I just want with, hope you're feeling better, bro.
Yes.
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. GF. See you soon.
Feel better, GF.
Feel better, GF, and see you
Yeah,
sooner
we
than
got
later.
we got some things to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, here
manager.
we go.
Your manager's got a thing or two to talk to you
Manager want,
Gotta
your
talk to
manager. Your manager wants to have a talk with
about. You know,
Oh shit.
why not?
You know, we need to get some things together because things are on the horizon, and I don't know if you don't like it.
There's some negotiations to be made.
Oh
It's
shit.
true.
Godfather is saying he's just about ready.
Cool.
All right, next one.
And going back to Robert Bronte from Colorado, we got him right over here as well with some pictures of the Fillmore.
Nice.
And he's got this as
A little louder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Damn, man.
Shit sounded fire.
Damn. Once again, breath control on fleek, as the
Yep.
kids say.
Let me tell you something, man. I got this.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Hell yeah.
I don't fucks around, man.
You know what
Although
I'm
I've had
saying?
some flubs here and there on this tour, just working some things out. But yeah, no, I got it all
I
day.
mean,
Oh,
the early days, you was losing your voice a lot because
Yeah.
you did not have the vocal control that you have now.
Right.
That you can go through the whole show is like not a problem.
Facts.
Facts, B.
Facts, B. Dead ass.
That ass.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to like get
Whatever
yell
your
at
sound.
the crowd and and lose your voice real quick because
But that's been like some of the most disappointing shows I've ever seen in hip hop is someone that came out and yelled and halfway through the show they lost their voice and then you're watching like a it doesn't even sound right and then you're like
Let me
bummed.
explain to you what it is real quick because we got to keep it moving. When you do that shit and you're not well schooled on that, you'll get excited and you think your voice and your vocals got to match the excitement that's happening from your body language.
Yeah.
And you tend to over project and then you start yelling and that's when you fuck your voice up and you start going hoarse because you're trying to do that shit every night. But you got to get control of that. You could still get your voice properly in tune and still have the body language, but it takes time and practice. If you don't do that, you end up yelling and screaming because you get excited, your adrenaline's up, and you just, don't get it. But you can do it for sure. Like Bobo said, I used to go hoarse, after 3 shows on the start of a tour and be like fucked up for a lot of it. And until I learned that opera singer taught me how to do it right, and boom, I sound more like the record today than I did back when we started doing our first live shows.
Dope.
That ass, B. That ass.
I mean, yo, if you go to a Rakim show, you see Rakim, he don't even move. He stands in one place.
And just raps, right?
He just raps. That's it. He stands in, even Slick Rick too. He's like that, They just stand in one spot all night.
Nas too. I mean, Nas is one of those MCs. He's not really running around,
I mean, that's a good way to keep your breath. If you don't want to be out of
They want
breath.
to keep control.
Yeah.
They want to keep control of how they sound. And, that might get a little bit, for some that want to see a little bit more excitement,
Movement,
that might get a little redundant. But I'll tell you what, I'd rather have a motherfucker sounding like he sounds on the record than running around getting winded and can't do it.
Can't, exactly.
For me, I do it because I train for it. I keep active. I be in the gym and Sen be in the gym and we work on our cardio a lot. So, to be able to do those up-tempo songs, because those are a bitch. Doing that shit tonight, 3-4 shows in a row, that ain't easy. Projecting all those words over, like a 16-bar verse for a hip hop verse is close to 200 words in the shit.
Yeah.
A lot, man. And you got to be able to spit it at that rate that you spit it on the record in a controlled environment. You got to be able to get control and rock that song the way you did it in the controlled environment. It takes time and practice, but you could do it, no doubt. Sen and I do it. He's a fucking master.
Yeah, dude. You guys both sound rad on stage, man. I don't think I've ever heard of a time on stage. You guys have both always have kept up. The energy has always been there, and the breath control is always, like I said, it's super commendable, sir.
What was one of your most disappointing concerts that you guys went to in hip hop?
Oh, hip hop?
Hip hop, where you were like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Ooh. Damn, that's a good. I'm gonna say PM Dawn for me.
Wow.
Okay, really? That was that bad?
I was hearing all the hype. It wasn't that they were that bad. I just didn't get it, and I could not fuck with it.
And now you get it.
I walked in for about 15 minutes, and I was like,
I'm out.
Nah.
How about you, Psycho?
What was the question?
Hip hop
Worst show.
performer. That when you had the way they perform, the way they sound.
Worst hip hop show.
Worst hip hop show you've ever seen?
Based off of how
one?
they sound, yeah.
Oh man, I can't think right now of that shit.
I'm gonna have to go with 50 Cent, man. 50.
Dude, I can
50
agree
was
with you
one of
on
the
that.
That was one of the most disappointing fucking concerts I ever went to, and it was one of his first ones right when
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, it dropped, and it was just
Came out
God
yelling.
damn, and just the way it sounded, it was fucking terrible, man.
Yeah,
terrible.
he came out yelling.
Mad disappointing.
That's
For
that
me-
shit I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
know, you get excited and you're screaming your
Word,
shit instead
screaming.
of being controlled, and that's what happens. And I'll tell you, I was a victim of it. I did that in our first 2 to 3 years before I learned how to do it right. And I would imagine, you know, like our fans are our fans. They just love the fact that we were there and they
Word
were
up.
supporting. I got to tell you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the way that I was spitting it, then I was not controlled, and yeah, you know, till I learned how to do it properly, I had many problems.
For me, the one that sticks out was Foxy Brown.
Word?
Foxy
Oh, really?
Brown. We were on tour with her. She was on the Smoking Grooves tour for like the first week or week and a half, and then she got off the tour.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
I was really hyped to see her because, you know, I was a fan. I mean, she spit.
Yeah.
Right.
But on stage, she was just screaming her lyrics, like yelling. I'm like,
Because she can't hear herself.
why? And you know, and then she had her hype person that was screaming too. So it's like everybody's screaming. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
And you're like, it's too much, you know. So it's like I was disappointed with that. You know, I'm used to. I mean, I'm used to seeing people, yeah, all of that.
Yeah, all that.
I'm used to seeing and hearing artists that they can do it. It's like the record, but they know how they can freak it and flip it to make it like, you know,
Yeah.
something special.
Yeah.
But you gotta sound explosive.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. You gotta sound natural, man.
Well, I think sometimes like I can agree with Cali Blaze over there. I seen a 50 Cent show and it left me like awestruck. And the fact is that it was just he came out and yelled to everything, and it wasn't
Voice going up and down.
Yeah, he
just
didn't
was
match
fucked
the
up,
energy of the song. Like 21 Questions sounded like he was trying to yell the shit out of it, and that's kind
That's
of
supposed to
more,
be smooth.
in the club.
Yeah.
Even you're supposed to. One of the main fucking things about that song is how calm he is and
Right.
just spitting that shit to
course.
you.
Not when you're screaming it.
Yeah, you know, and so I would say like that, or I also saw a Missy Elliott show that wasn't the best. 'Cause
Oh, really?
she yelled everything, and then there was
tell you.
no difference of attack or that she came with the
Well, I gotta
vocal.
tell you, man, it's when you come out and you see that crowd and you get excited, and maybe you haven't done a shitload of performances yet. You know, that happens.
Right.
You know, because they can't control the way they're feeling about it. Like you got to master your fucking tool.
Your
right?
emotions, right?
Yeah, no, just all that shit. Like you got to be conscious of that shit. Because again, I used to do that shit all the time because I'd get excited and I thought my voice had to be way hype, you know, to get the
energy.
crowd
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And really it wasn't even about that. And it was just me delivering the song the way that I should, keeping it pocket. And yeah, sure, the body language with energy and all that shit, but you know, stay in control. And I had to learn that. And sometimes people just don't give a fuck.
True.
They'll just go out, get their bag, and they don't care. They get excited because they see, you know, from 1,000 people to 10 to 20,000 people there, and they're excited either way. And they really can't control the tool because they didn't put that much time into it. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate when you go see an artist you're excited to see, and they don't sound like the way that you know you hear them on the record, and that you expect to hear them in the live form. You know, that sucks. I've been there, and and there was one that definitely I was disappointed at, but I cannot go there. That's what I'm sorry.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, I know a few too, but I'm not even gonna call
Put
no
them on
names
blast.
on.
Yeah,
So,
there you go.
Yeah.
but it's happening.
It's happened. Yeah, like
Oh,
these
yeah,
are shows from a long time ago. The ones I saw, like, so I'm sure at this point now, I think they're all probably better. But the ones I did see was just like, it was the same common thing that made me go, I don't know if I like this.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I mean, you got to try to sound as close as possible to the record.
To the record, right?
People come to hear those records. Do you want to
That's
give
right.
it to
So,
them?
like, if you got a mellow type of tone or a monotone, whatever, like a Rakim voice, for instance,
Yeah.
right? You don't want to be screaming. You want to be in, because people love his tone. They want to hear it like that. They don't want to hear another version of his voice.
Yeah,
Right.
The Busta Rhymes version.
Yeah.
Where he's screaming his lyrics out.
Right.
You know what I mean? They want to hear that fucking highly controlled tone so that they can enjoy the song the way they love it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And not everybody can do that. There's a lot of artists that can, but that's because they put the work into doing that shit.
And you got to remember, like Rakim, like one of the reasons too, he don't move around too much because he needs his breath. But he doesn't have a hype man. He's just Rakim up
just
there.
rocking.
You know? Yeah. So.
Yep. All right, next one.
Yep.
We got submissions too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Next one.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Glitch 713 sent in this meme. Only Willie Nelson could look perfectly normal in this situation.
I mean, it's with the fucking, that's the band.
That Muppet looks mad high in the front.
Hell yeah, the one with the hair. Oh, the girl?
The girl.
I forgot her
DJ
name.
Wheelie.
Hey, the Willie looks like he's like, yeah, I'm in his
Yeah.
band, man.
He's stoned right there.
Is it the Grand, what is it, the Grand Electric?
Willie is stoned right there.
Hell yeah. That's one, I would say he's a bucket list guy I would love to smoke a joint with that I have not smoked with.
I thought he stopped.
He did.
Oh,
Doesn't
he
mean I
did,
can't
huh?
want. Yeah, well, he's doing edibles now.
Good for him. Taking care of himself. He's old as fuck.
That's Willie Nelson, though.
Yeah, man.
So, gee.
What about Julian Iglesias?
Did he smoke?
Willie Weed out. That's Willie Weed out right there.
That's Willie Weed out, mine.
I don't know about Julio.
Right.
Julio.
Next.
And next, we got T. Lee sent this in, a little gif of Cypress Hill dancing.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's see what you got. Let's see what I got. Oh,
That's
that's
that
old.
Bobo in the back.
That's right there.
Oh, you should see. Bobo used to do this crazy whip on his shit. See? That's just a little baby whip he's got going on there. But if you really seen, he's got a whip.
You guys are doing the George Michaels.
You're doing the Carlton.
Damn, B, you got some baggy pants.
That's
big
the
shirt,
look.
too.
The 90s, bro.
Wake me up before you go.
Well, you know, Sendog says that's Dr. Greenthumb dance. That's not.
I'm doing the remix.
But check out Be Real though. He's get that swing on though.
Look at
He
that
was slamming
swing.
that shit.
It's
Well, I can
swing.
dance, no. I'm trying to tell you, I knew
You
how
got
to
that.
dance on the time.
Look at that.
I knew how to dance before Cypress Hill, man. You better remember that always, Eric.
Swine.
Fucking Bobo.
You killed it.
I
You
remember.
totally
I
murdered.
saw the video.
It's time
You
to
just
start
beat
incorporating
nothing,
some
all right?
dancing.
Next.
And next, we got Utah Hawk. He's saying a nice Boston butt for pulled pork. Practice for Bobo's birthday, as this
Oh.
is the menu.
Wow. You guys are going to have an excellent time.
Fucking delicious.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be on.
It's gonna be on.
It's
gonna
going to
be
be
on.
on.
Get the Wonder
Like the
Bread.
song say, it's gonna be on.
It's
Look at
gonna
that.
be
Yeah.
on and on.
What do you think
That
of that,
shit-
Cali Blaze?
I
Look
think
at
it
that.
looks fucking delicious,
That's
man.
serious.
That's a serious shit right there, baby.
With the butter right there, though.
That better be
Man.
butter.
Man.
Hey, mine.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Hey.
Next one.
We're still going with this Utah
No,
Hawk right
damn,
here. And
Utah
then right
We're going, all right.
Finished product.
Look at that for tacos,
Yeah.
burritos.
Pull that out.
What a
So
flex.
fucking there.
What a flex.
That's a fucking
What
flex,
a flex.
dog. That's how you
That's a
fucking
hard
do.
flex right there.
That's how you do, Dag.
You know what? No, that's a strong flex.
That's a super.
Salute to our bro.
Utah Hawk.
Awesome.
That's how you do it right there.
And that seems to be it for submissions right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Right on. All right. So, thank you for your submissions. You can submit to BREALTV@gmail.com if you should have something you'd like to submit. Thank you very much. And now we'll get into the Insane Asylum. We're going to open up the doors for y'all right now. This is a chance for all y'all folks that are new. Come inside. You can leave a comment or shout out or question right now via super chat. Let's go.
About to hit those 2,000 likes.
About to hit the 2,000 likes right now.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We did good yesterday. We hit at the end of the show, there's over 4,000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we did real good yesterday.
Yeah, salute
Keep
to
it up,
everyone.
guys.
Insane
Shout out
Asylum.
to the Asylum, bro.
Insane Asylum,
Big
5150s.
Hell yeah.
51s.
Hell yeah.
All right, so the first super chat of the day is from the Yumme Aton.
Oh, really? Okay.
And all that is saying is, what happens? That's what he's saying. What happens?
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, my God. I think it's aimed towards you.
With what?
All right.
That's all it
Talking
says.
shit to
What
you,
happens?
Callie.
Tell him to verify what the fuck he means.
Blaze.
I don't.
Makes no sense. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, word.
And we got Wasky Wabbit in here saying, AOC.
Yep.
Sock check.
All right. Let's see. I keep forgetting. I mean, I took the picture the other day. So today I got my.
You like Michael McDonald. You keep forgetting, fool.
So I got my Baby Yoda socks on today. See?
Baby Yodas.
Okay.
You know, the force is with me.
Always. It is the way.
It is. This is the way.
This is the way.
These socks are the way.
And we got NS Stoner Miss in here saying, Callie taking shots at Yumme is my favorite part of my day.
Favorite part of my day, too?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That makes a few of us.
And she's saying, keep up the target practice, Callie.
You know how we do. You ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Damn.
Sharp as a motherfucker.
Sharp as a motherfucker.
There we go.
That was clean.
Thank you. Thanks, folks.
Short shot.
Rocking the short shot.
And we got Karina in here saying, 25th anniversary of Smoking Grooves tour I went to, pregnant with my daughter who I had to name Cypress. She's saying,
wow.
She's saying, can't wait for a Canadian tour, Cypress Hill forever.
Word up.
You know
That's
what?
pretty
minute.
cool.
Let me
She
say
named
this.
her daughter Cypress?
Yep.
Yes.
Cypress Bobo.
Let me say this.
It's a
though.
middle name.
Let me say this. Hold up. Time out, everybody. When Smoking Grooves brought back the reunion tour, they asked people from all the 3 tours except for us, and we fucking co-headlined all 3 of those. Crazy.
Wow.
Don't know how that happened, but they were fun. We had fun on Smoking Grooves. That shit
We
was
ripped
fun.
every year.
Every
We
year
ripped it every year. It didn't
Facts.
matter who was on.
Facts.
In our slot, we hit home runs every night.
So
You guys started. What album did you guys start touring Smoking Grooves? Was it 3?
We did it on I think it was but no, it was before that. It was on
Black-
the heels. It was on the heels of Black Sunday
Okay.
going into Temple of Boom. 'Cause I think the second or third one we did is when we were releasing Temple of Boom.
Well, what we did is like on that first one, we were performing Temple of Boom songs that weren't out yet. We were
Word.
testing them out really. So we were opening up with like Let It Rain and stuff like that, and nobody had heard. So that's the one time that we were really like trying different shit. We played like maybe 5 songs from that record, you know, that nobody knew. Nobody knew them. But after a while, they knew them, of course.
Killing
Wow. Pre-YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, you couldn't like tape and like, you know, oh, I'm going to go take this home and, you know, remaster
Yeah,
it.
Nobody had, know, you had to have a handheld camera. You know, one of those video fucking high 8 cameras or some shit.
Yeah.
Next.
And we got Gregory Graveron in here saying, "Hey, Cypress, when does the comic drop? Happy 30th anniversary this month about your first album the day came out."
I'm not sure of the date. It could be dropping on the anniversary date or sometime shortly after.
And we got Emma Demersu in here saying, "Happy anniversary to Cypress Hill. Here's to another 30 years, please."
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
be celebrating that 30 at the Shrine. The Shrine is on the actual 30th anniversary, so you know what tickets are left. You better get them because they're gonna be swooped up.
For Trildo.
Be smart. Don't be dumb.
Don't be smart. You gotta be smart. Don't be dumb.
Gotta be smart.
Well, you just said that. You can't. You gotta be smart.
Word. Next.
And we got Wasky back in here saying, "Hey, yo, Cypress. We used to
Yo.
drive around Downey and Norwalk with 40s of OE and Cisco bumping Kill a Man on repeat. That was our jam." He's saying, "I was like 16 years old in 1992.
You killed it.
I bet you did, man. I bet you did.
Man, bad influence you were.
40s.
Hey, watch that,
That is
Bobo.
not the way.
40s and blunts.
At 16.
Back then? Oh, yeah.
Better watch that, Bobo.
Damn, Bobo.
Background. Me and Sandog will come roll you up right now.
Yeah, I'm locking the door. I'm about to.
You can't stay in there
Yo.
forever.
Yo, man, no. I'm right next to the pull-up bar. It's a push-out window. I'm out.
See ya.
Bring it. And next we got Tripper Gilbert in here saying, "Sup, be real, what's up, family? Just want to ask Bobo, from one drummer to another, what's your favorite drum kit brand? I have a Pearl One Love."
Wow. My first drum set was a Pearl drum set. I love Pearl drums. It got stolen at a gig, actually. Yeah, and I wasn't even playing it. My dad used it and gave it to his drummer to play for the night. It got stolen. But then I started playing Tama drums, which they're good too, but Pearl drums are dope, and Tama, both of them.
Hell yeah.
And we got Wasky back in here saying, "Bobo, never fart on an elevator, main. It's wrong on so many levels, main." And C- cue the fart sound.
I don't think Bobo farted on the elevator.
I haven't farted on the elevator.
No,
I
when
didn't do that.
The story was how he was laughing at this pimp in the elevator, and he was cry laughing. That's what happened on the elevator.
That's the ultimate, kind of to do that in the elevator, because that's a really, you're really.
That is a violation.
Yeah, that's a violation.
I mean,
that's like somebody should get their ass whooped in that.
You got some hatred. You got some shit you need to talk about at that point.
Yeah.
Right,
That's where you say put a cork in it.
Hey, man, what'd I do to you, bro?
Hey, man, cork that shit, son.
Hey, bro, I thought we were cool.
And we got Wasky in here again saying, "Ayo, Cali, that solid green tip is fresh, main."
It matches the solid green chain, you know?
Hey, your chain faded.
God damn it!
And we got Jose Diaz in here saying, let me see if I get this right, "Dad's Pesa belt." Paisa belt.
Pesa.
Pesa? I mean, paisa.
Dad's Paisa belt with the gold in made me learn 100.
Pesa?
Pesa.
Paisa. Bobo's dying back there.
You know, after a while, man, don't show him the correct pronunciation. That's right away, man. Let him ride with Pesa, man. At least for this show.
Pesa.
Pesa. Hey, man.
Belt.
A Pesa belt.
Shit.
And we got Tripper. Oh, what were you going to say?
No, I was real quick. I just was at the other show that I saw this sign for Grupo Firme that was going to be performing.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I thought about you. I thought about you, Colton. I thought about how you would just say,
Group firm?
Group firm.
Group firm, yeah.
Just like Mad USA. Mad USA, remember his Medusa?
Oh,
he said Mad USA.
Yeah. That's great. That was great. I was like, now we just going after the English vernacular.
And we got Tripper Gilbert back in here saying, Aton, leave Callie alone, Maine, or he'll get Hulkamania on your butt, Maine. P.S. Don't sing, Aton.
Word.
Yeah.
And nah, you can keep it up, Aton. I want you to earn a beating. You know, I don't want to be that dick who gives it to you for no reason. Earn it. Yeah. That's it.
You killed it.
That'll be easy for him.
Settle down.
And we got Mr. Twackalak in here, and he's giving us the high fives.
What up, high five, bro?
High five to you, bro.
That's the high five. Yay.
Bring it.
And we got OG Corpse in here saying, can we get a I love Madonna?
Oh, it's been a minute. It has
3,
been a minute.
2, 1.
I
love
Madonna. I mean, that was about as close.
I mean, you know less, and I counted it down.
You did. And some of us heard.
Some of y'all.
Yeah, hey, the best was looking at Blaze because Blaze doesn't know what to do because
what the fuck
he doesn't know.
Yeah, you lost me.
So
with that
know
shit.
the history.
The history of is that like ever since being and Bobo told the story of being out at this club in Mexico that they ran into someone that loved Madonna, and so that's a quote that we've been running with for the last year and a half to almost 2 years now. Yeah, it's amazing.
So now at least I know what's going on.
Yeah, now whenever you say it's a group, I love Madonna.
Okay, got you. I'll jump in.
He said, I'm not going to be saying that shit. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck.
No, Madonna's a G, bro. Fuck that.
Nah, for real.
She was
Yeah,
G.
she's a New Yorker, right?
I don't know where the fuck. No, she's from Britain or some shit. I don't know.
No,
She
she's
has a
from
weird
Detroit.
Was she?
But she
Where
she's
was
from
her
Michigan.
fucking accent? She would have a fake British accent.
Yeah,
because
she was living over there.
Oh, she lived there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I
It's all
thought she was from there.
performance, maybe.
There you go.
And next we got Heebie GB in here, and he's saying, yo, big shout-outs to Trace for the live feed from last night's show.
Hell yeah.
He's saying the Asylum showed up strong on Instagram, and he's saying, I can't wait for Friday is LA's homecoming show.
Yes.
Yes, indeed it is. We look forward to it as well.
Yeah.
Friday.
For true.
And we got Cisco2269 saying C-.
Yeah.
You did a Watch the Throne mix. What does that album mean to you?
That album, Watch the Throne? That I was saying that album's kind of I like Everywhere It Goes and how those two play off each other in the different song environments, and I think it was good to hear how they could write together. And then when they pulled it off live, I thought it was rad. So that album to me was it's kind of a forgotten gem in a sense, is because everything gets overshadowed by people's other public antics. But I think that's a really solid fucking record from beginning to end. Even if there's songs that I don't think are the best, overall I think it's a really well put together record.
And Cisco is saying also happy anniversary, A Musical Massacre.
Word up.
Yeah, word up.
Word up.
Man, that's
Cheers,
another.
everybody, word up.
That's another one.
Shout out to the Junkyard Juju. Word up, all the fans out there. Mad love.
Hell yeah.
And OG Corpse is back saying, hope everyone at the table stays blessed, as well as the Hill all throughout the tour.
Word.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, thank you.
And we got Victoria Pastuchin here saying, hell yeah, B's got the moves.
That's right.
Bees
Right.
got the moves.
I got them
Bees got the moves.
B's
Right here.
got the moves.
all day. I got the moves.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And we got Melvin Gonzalez in here. He's saying, what up, everyone? Looking forward to the show in Albuquerque tonight. Get some fresh New Mexico green chile. Going on to the Red Rock show, too. Blaze it up.
Let's go. Come on.
And we got Redub in here saying, let me get a piece of paisa, man.
Oh, wow. Look, he said it right.
Get a piece of paisa, man.
Piece of paisa.
Piece of paisa.
Pizza paisa.
Pizza paisa.
Pizza paisa.
It's a piece of paisa.
And we got Miggy Miggs in here saying, be real, will there be a DJ Lord and Bobo set this Friday?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, at the show.
Yep. Do it.
Absolutely, bro. That's Mando.
And I was thinking, too, I think he's also asking if they're going to be on for the Twitch Mix show.
Oh, I don't know about that. I cannot.
Probably not.
Thing.
No.
And Miggy Miggs is also saying, will LA catch that pig's flip? Kitchen saying crew repping, and Twitch Asylum is repping hard as well.
Absolutely, they will catch that flip. That's what we made it for.
You're gonna catch the flip and a
Catch
couple
the
other
flip.
surprises.
Oh wait!
That you all will definitely appreciate.
Off the rip, you're gonna catch the flip. Don't trip.
You killed it.
And right now for Super Chats, that seems to be it right now. Oh, we just got one coming in. We got McLevin 420. What? And he's saying, C-, you're doing a great job as a host.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give us an aw yeah?
Ah, yeah!
Well done.
Thanks.
And we got McLevin is also saying, B and Bobo, y'all ready for the show this Friday at the Shrine in LA? Y'all have been killing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we ready.
Damn.
We caught our. I think we caught our stride. So yeah, we ready.
Yup. Cosign.
Bone ready.
Was that first show must have been like a rehearsal almost, right? Like
that was a warm up, B.
Like a warm
Yeah,
up,
getting
right?
back to it.
Yeah, just warming it up with the crowd. Hell yeah.
Yup. Cooking it up.
Shit, by the end of this tour, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be like master the show.
We'll be back snapping. Snapping one more time.
And we got David Coca in here saying, shared your podcast all night in El Paso soaking wet.
No.
Hell yeah.
Yo, big ups to the people that came out to the show in El Paso. It was storming like lightning was all across the sky. I mean, and they just felt, found their little shelter. And when it stopped, they came back and they gave mad love. So big ups to everyone that came out to El Paso.
That's called resilience.
And dedication.
They wanted to see that show. They stuck around and they made sure they let us know because they were chanting Cypress Hill outside, letting us know we still want the fucking show.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay.
We gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Only saying.
It's only right.
And that seems to be it right now.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Well, all right. Man, it's been a good one.
Yeah.
We're about to, get ready to, do some other shit. We're jumping from this to something else, Bobo and I. But we wanted to say our thank yous and whatnots
for Trill
right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been bearing with us while we've been on the road, and it's just the first week. So we're gonna try to dial it in better, and maybe get some of the other homies from this tour up in here with us and chop it up with them.
There we go.
In the way that we do and whatnot. But y'all are holding it down greatly. So salute to y'all in the studio.
Good looks, B.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We're having a blast, See,
Mizzle was holding it down. See, Mizzle's holding it down, man.
Oh,
show. Yeah, man. That's props, man.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and thank you guys for taking the time to sign on. I know you guys are fucking busting your ass. Got to be tired. So
word up.
Thanks for joining us. Everybody in there definitely wants
part
to
of
hear
the
from
job.
you.
Part of the job.
Your peoples here all want to hear from you.
Hell yeah.
100.
And tell Trace, good looks for putting them clips up too, you know, of the live
But
show.
keep that pigs off there.
Oh yeah.
That's for people who come only. Tickets only.
Yeah, don't
We
give
ain't
them
gonna
that.
show pigs.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Tickets only.
You have to come see that.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So all right, let's.
I got another question here.
Oh, all right.
We
bro.
got Medicine 111. He's saying, ask Cypress if they still throw weed out to the crowd.
Ooh.
No,
That was old shit.
we do not do that anymore because that is the one thing they can arrest you for.
Yep.
If there are any minors in the crowd, so we definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
And if you're up in this insane asylum and you live in California, you ain't got tickets to the LA or the San Diego show, what are you really doing? Let's go. Meet us out there for real.
I mean,
well said.
Yep.
Damn, Cali Blaze look like if you don't get tickets to the show, that
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
fucking
personally
bullshit,
go.
man.
You're gonna personally go to their house to the front door,
Yeah,
and
man.
you're gonna find out what the fuck.
We're supposed to be family up in here, man. Go show your
Fuck.
support. Show up at the show, man.
Awesome.
For real.
For real.
There we
just real quick.
And we got Dr. Frost in here. He's saying to Bobo, Southern Comfort was my very first drink. Team Icon.
Word.
There you go, Team Icon.
Team
You do that.
Smoke.
And that seems to be it right now.
All right.
go. Yeah.
All right. All right. Shout outs. C-.
What up, everyone? Thank you for joining me this morning on my Twitch channel. I did a all Nas mix to celebrate his new album, King's Disease 2, which is super dope. Go check it out if you haven't. And also want to let you know there's some new merch that dropped on DJC-.com. There's a new Kitchen Sink Crew tee. There's a new coffee mug, and there's a snapback with the C- on it. I'll be wearing one as soon as I get one. And, go check it out, DJC-.com. Also, join me tomorrow morning at 9:30 for a Kitchen Sink Mix on my Twitch channel and DJC-.com and Psycho Leezy. What you got?
Yo, what's good? Shout out to the fam. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch. And word up, just check out the site, thepsycholessshop.com. And hit me on the gram at the psycholess.official. If it don't say official, you already know.
It ain't official.
Word.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, money.
Oh, shout out to my beautiful girl, my family, the Cali Blaze family, all the stores that support us, all the farmers that support us. 5150 Insane Asylum, of course. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to the Twitch crew. Everybody who watches us and supports us and shows love all day. So, yeah, shout out to all of y'all. See you mañana.
For real.
Bang, bang.
Eric Bobo.
All right. Catch me on my socials. Twitter at Eric Bobo. Instagram at Eric_Bobo. On Facebook at Eric Bobo Music. EmpiresOfficial.com. All the physical copies of the Empires album. That's me and Stu Bangers. And also, I want to give my son William a special shout out. I promised him I'll shout him out there in Buenos Aires. Love you, Pa. And I'll see you soon. And Team Icon, thank y'all for y'all support.
Hell yeah.
Word up.
Colton.
Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films for holding it down back here. Shout out to Yumme for holding it down, getting everyone connected up on the Zooms. And I believe it's Wellness Wednesday, so 15% off CBD at Dr. Greenthumb's. Go check it out.
Check it out. For true.
Hey, we got everybody? Did we get everybody?
Should be good.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Look, we want to thank everybody for getting down with us on the daily. We know you could be somewhere else, but you're fucking with us, and we appreciate you 100%. All right, so off top, thank you very much. Make sure if you are in California, you check out those Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries with those insane flavors. We got fire in a bag. Colton show flavors. I can't see them right now, but you know them. Get familiar with them because they're in the shops from Sacramento, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Sylmar, Cathedral City, in San Diego coming very soon, and that shop's going to be very different. It's looking good so far. You guys are going to be fucking stoked when you see this shit. So yeah, if you come down to visit us in California, check those Dr. Greenthumb shops, and make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Music. Search for the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast if you want to check us on the replay, or while you're in the gym or doing other shit and you can't watch and you just want to listen. Make sure you check us there. And thanks to our sponsors and all y'all. Stay with love. Love is the key. Stay away from the negativity, the boof. We don't fuck with that. Stay on the one. Treat yourself right. Smoke that top shelf. We out of here.